How's it going, YouTube? It's ProCityGaming here with some more From the Depths. So earlier in the year, or actually a couple months ago, I made a tutorial on a basic cannon, and I'll admit it was pretty bad. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it now that I know more information on it. So yeah, sorry about the other video, but this is going to be a better one. So, oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, so first thing you want to do if you want to make a cannon is go to New Object and go to 360-degree turret. So the AZI only turret, I don't know why it's this thruster thing. The AZI only turret only goes side to side, like it'll go like this, but it won't aim up or down. Okay, and then the torqueless, it attaches and doesn't like really affect your vehicle too much when it turns, and the precision, it only moves in 1 degree steps. Yeah, that's what it says. And the 180 only goes from here to here. It won't look behind itself, because that's only 180. So we're going to do just a normal one. Alright? Now, you don't have to place your firing piece down right on top. If you kind of want to have the turret a bigger turret, then you can do something like this. And just surround this so you don't lose your blocks on it, and you can go to custom cannons and place a firing piece down up here, and then you can get your 6-way connectors, and you can see it connects from the top and also from both sides, but it does not connect from the back. So because this is a kind of small platform and you've got to make sure you build your turrets relative to the size of your ship, we're going to make a smaller one with a line across the top. So now that you've done that, you can grab whether you want explosive warheads or armor piercing. You can place that down. I'm going to go with the armor piercing ones. Okay, and I usually just put a gauge increase on the back. And for the sides, you can put auto loaders, because the way that the ammo boxes will stack up, it'll work out pretty well. So you'll put your ammo boxes along the side, and this is kind of like a effective / compact cannon design. I'm trying to use up all the space we can, and we're just going to put the explosive rounds along the top. Now all of this is interchangeable, but this is basically kind of what you're going to want to have it look like. So make sure when you're removing these blocks you do not break that spin block, because all of this will fall down and explode and you'll be frowning. Alright, so now you choose your barrels. So if you want to have your barrel move separately from the turret, then you can use your elevation barrel. And if you look here, the azimuth is 5 and the elevation is 60. So that means you're 5 blocks above the water, but the barrel can aim up to 60. So that's cool to have. And then you can put the normal barrel right here if you want, and then the recoil suppression. But you don't want to use too many recoil suppression barrels, because they do make your accuracy kind of bad, just like a suppressor on a gun. So now that we've added more parts to the barrel, the elevation is still 5, but the azimuth, or oops, I got this backwards. The elevation is 22 and the azimuth is 5. So the more barrel pieces you add, the less effective these are going to be. But yeah, just so that's a little tip. Now, next thing you want to do is probably, if your turret is any bit effective, it's going to be aiming at the... Oh geez, it's kind of having some trouble talking here. It's going to be aiming at the enemy, and the enemy is going to be firing at it. So you're going to want to put some kind of protection on it. And for that, I'm going to do the metal plating, because it's the most strong. Because we want to have a strong turret in the front that'll just take those hits and won't crumble. So yeah, it's kind of hard to build. You'll notice that you can only build off of these auto loaders. You can't build off of any blocks, so that's why every time I have to delete a piece. And if you want to, if you guys aren't going to be having AI, or even if you are going to be having AI, you might want to put a predictor on here, just so you kind of know where the bullets are going to land. Alright, so now that we got some armor plating there, we can now go on along the sides, and depending on what your budget is for this cannon, You can use whatever material, but I just use wood for the sides. It's not quite as important. It's still important, but not quite as important. So here, you can delete these blocks and place down metal, but for this video, I am not going to do that. So now I'm just going to do the bottom here. Go up a little bit, and there you go. So when you're doing this, just kind of be careful to not delete your building pieces, because you can only build off of the autoloaders and then the blocks that you've built, so just keep that in mind. And I'm not going to do anything for back here, it's not really quite as important. Okay, so if you want to connect it to AI, the first thing you're going to want to do is click B to exit it, and then go back to your main ship. And as far as AI, you can use a local weapon controller, but it has to be within 2 blocks of the spin turn block. So there you go, the local weapon controller right here. Place it down, look at it. If it says it's controlling 1 weapon, then you're good. Alright, now to connect it to a mainframe that we're going to build momentarily, you grab your 6-way connectors, some of these, and you can either hardwire it to the mainframe, which you can find in prefabs, AI mainframe for gunship. Okay, yeah, you can hardwire it, which is sometimes what I do, depending on you know, how safe the turret is. But I also usually do hardwiring and a local weapon controller wireless transmitter, just so I have double the chances of the AI not breaking. Also, you want to build a failsafe just in case you have parts that you don't want your cannon to shoot. And yeah, and so once you load in the prefab for the AI, you'll have the cards, all the ones that are necessary. So you'll be good. So now your cannon should most likely shoot, although you need a couple things on your vehicle for it to work. So you need ammo barrels, just to have anything to shoot in the first place. And you'll also need ammunition processors if you want to have the ammo barrels being filled up. I don't believe you need an engine, but who knows at this point. Okay, so we can leave the build mode now. And there you go. Okay, wow, is this for real? Alright, so apparently, when we built our turret, we got the blocks mixed up. The turret thinks that this is the back and that's the front, so that's kind of dumb. And, okay, well this is actually a good example. If you want to fix this, what you can do is go over here to the front. Oops, wrong button. It knocked me off the platform. Jerk. Okay. Go back up here, press B on it, go to custom cannons, get your firing piece back out, and delete this. Delete this firing piece. There you go. Now once you've done that, go to this side and basically reverse everything. So you'll have to put down a wood block because you can't place the firing piece on nothing. It has to be placed on top of something. So there you go. You can press G to hold it and then place it down. Now just do that, and I'm not going to put the armor back on because that took a lot of time. So just get our motor driven barrels, normal barrels, and recoil barrel. And now we just gotta add our gauge increase, and because there's an open slot, I can add 2. And over here I'm going to add our predictor back. So let's see if that fixed the problem. Alright, that did indeed fix the problem. So as you can see, there's a lot of recoil, and it is pushing our little raft quite a bit. But you can see this is a quite effective cannon. So now let's real quick test it against an enemy and see if it works. X ships. I usually test everything against the Vanguard. No mainframe connection. Okay. Alright, I actually messed up the prefab. My bad. And we are taking some damage. So yes, I did actually mess that up. That's actually not the AI's fault. That's my fault. But okay. so we are now back in business. And unfortunately, the recoil is sending us back quite a bit. But I am real quick going to protect... Oh geez, okay, this is not good. That was stupid. I gotta place down some protection here. Yeah, I'm gonna protect our stuff real quick so we won't get blown to bits. Even from that tiny little ship. Make sure you have some protection. And now it's turning. This is not good. But as you can see, the whole point of this video is to show how to build a cannon and if it works, and it is indeed working. Just make sure you build a better vehicle. That's my only problem. Gotta build the vehicle and then the cannon. Not vice versa. So thank you guys. I hope this one helped a lot more than the other tutorial. So yeah, I'll leave a annotation in the other video to get to this one. Cause yeah, I kinda feel bad about that. But alright. And actually looks like I'm wrong. All of the 360-degree turrets do that, where they angle cannon and the turret, except for the Azu only. I honestly don't know what AZI stands for. Whatever. I know it has to do with like side to side and not up and down, but okay. So our cannon is doing damage. Unfortunately, we are taking so much recoil that we cannot get close to it. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope this video helped, and I'll hopefully be doing more tutorials, and that's great timing. They just blew up. So, goodbye.